Hey guys, Kingkade here, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how bad this car right here really is on a dusty trip. So I was originally recording this video to try to get past 100,000 meters with this car right here, but I ran into many issues with this car. Even though I believed it was the best car, I believe it is now one of the worst cars in the game. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. We're now in a game, so let's go and start building the car over there, and instead of using the engine that comes with the car, we're actually going to use this engine over here, because if you use the engine that comes with the car, it will use an insane amount of gas. I went ahead and tested it, and we only traveled 4,000 meters, and it already used 9 liters gas, which is insane. So we're going to use this engine instead, so it doesn't absolutely drain our fuel. I now went ahead and finished building the car, so let's go and hop in, and let's go ahead and scramble. So the reason why we are using this car is because it's actually pretty OP. So in this car, if you go ahead and flip over, it automatically corrects you. So if we flip over, it will automatically flip us back over, and we don't even have to hop out of the car and push it over, which is actually insane. So we don't have to worry about flipping over at all because it doesn't affect us. And also usually does go pretty fast. We're definitely not going 130 kilometers per hour right now, but we are still going at decent speed. We now went ahead and found a good building, so let's go and hop out. So let's see if there's anything good in here, and it looks like there is the police slide, which is pretty cool. But other than this right here, there's nothing very good, which actually there is the upgraded radiator, which is actually very nice. So let's go ahead and take this. So let's go ahead and toss in the new radiator. This one is kind of glitched, but that's all right. And we do have a police siren now. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab a chocolate bar, eat it, and now let's go ahead and drive all the way to 5,000 meters. We now made it to 5,000 meters, so let's go ahead and cross this bridge right here. And alright, good, it is daytime. I'm not too sure if this car has any headlights, so that kind of saved us. But anyway, let's go ahead and fuel up our car. We're only going to use one of these canisters because we don't really need too much. And dang, our engine overheated. That's kind of weird because we do still have 15 liters of water. Maybe the upgraded radiator doesn't work in this car. But anyway, let's go and fuel up our car just to make sure that we have enough to reach 15,000 meters though. But anyway, let's go and cross this bridge. I haven't crossed the bridge with this car just yet, so hopefully it's pretty easy. And I think I did already mess up. And let's see, in no way. So I did go ahead and fix it, but somehow the car got stuck in that little spot right there. I don't even know how it managed to do that. But anyway, we went ahead and passed that spot. So let's just go ahead and drive past this part. And I think we got stuck again. And dang, I guess I gotta go ahead and climb back up there. So looking at it from the bottom, I think the car is actually too wide to get across this, because as you can see, it doesn't really look like they'll even fit. So yeah, maybe the car is way too wide to even get across this. But let's go ahead and try. So I did manage to get it across right there, which maybe it's not too wide. I think you have to be like perfect with it. But basically I just got behind it and then pushed it just like that. And that actually works super easily. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop in and let's continue. Hopefully we don't get stuck on this next part. But this car is really good. I guess it's just not gonna get past the 5,000 meter mark. And no way, did it get stuck again? Yes, it did. Alright, I guess we gotta push it. So yeah, this car is definitely not made for the 5,000 meter mark. And we were able to pass that last part right there pretty easily. But yeah, this car is definitely not made for the 5,000 meter mark, so hopefully it will end up being better later on. Also, I think we need a new engine because this one is just going super slow. We're now nearly at 10,000 meters, and I did find an upgraded engine, so let's go and grab this because our current one is so slow. So this new one should help us out quite a bit. Let's just go ahead and make sure that there is oil in it, and never mind, there is gas and water. So well, actually there is an oil canister, so we should be able to fill it up. Hopefully there's a weapon that we can use to kill these people. And there's a bowling ball, so we'll go and use this. We now went ahead and killed them. We also need to quickly eat some food as well before we die. And we should be good for a little bit. There is also one of the brand new fans, so we should be able to actually attach this to the back of our car. And we should go much faster. So we'll do that in a second. For now, let's go ahead and empty out this engine and then go ahead and fill it with oil. We now went ahead and filled the engine with oil and tossed it in. Also, the upgraded radiator is working now, which is pretty nice. But anyway, let's make sure the brake is on. And now let's go ahead and click this button. So once we click this button, the fan should turn on. And never mind, it looks like it has no fuel in there. I'm not sure what it takes, but let's go and try to fill it up. And no, we can't even fill it up. Dang, so I guess we just found an empty thing. So never mind, I guess we'll just leave this behind because you can't fill them up whenever they get and run out. But at least we do have a better engine now, so we should go faster because we were going very slow with that other one. Like most times whenever we were going downhill, we were only going like 10 kilometers per hour, which is insanely slow. But now with this new one, we are going much much faster, which is nice. But anyway, what we need to do is we gotta pass the 10,000 meter mark right up here, and then we gotta go ahead and quickly stop at a building because our hunger is getting very low. So we need to go ahead and grab some food. But anyway, passing this checkpoint should be pretty easy. We haven't really crashed at all yet, which is nice. And there we go, we already passed it. So yep, that was super fast and easy. But anyway, now let's go and look for buildings. And alright, there is usually like a building glitched along the side. And never mind, I spoke too soon because there is actually one glitched on the side. Anyway, let's go and see. And it does have a pizza slice, which is good. So let's go ahead and quickly eat that. And then it does also have an onion, which is good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep driving, and then we're gonna go ahead and stop at like another building to eat some food, and then we're gonna drive all the way to the 15,000 meter checkpoint. We now made it to the 15,000 meter checkpoint, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and start to slow down, and now we can finally switch over to a V8 engine because these engines have been going pretty slow. I mean, this one has been going all right, but switching over to a V8 engine should be a lot better. So we'll go ahead and keep this one attached to our roof just in case. But anyway, let's go and see if we can empty out this gas. And yeah, I didn't really think so. Anyway, let's go and try to position it at different angles and see if we can empty it out. I don't even know how you're supposed to empty out the gas on this vehicle because I even went ahead and put it right here so it's at a slant down the hill, and also like glitched this tire so it's like tipping the whole car over, and it's still not emptying out the fuel, which is quite weird. Let's see if we can remove this one and if that helps, and it's still not emptying, which is quite crazy. So I spent quite a while trying to empty out the gas tank, and I figured the only thing that we can do is to go ahead and wait for it to empty out, which shouldn't be too long. It should be gone by the time we get to the ghost town. So I went ahead and attached the V8 engine, and then some diesel, and then some oil, and then we can just go and leave the rest because we'll get all of that at the ghost town anyway. So now let's just go ahead and continue driving. So for some reason the car is going so slow, and I don't even know why. So this is what it's looking like right here. I made sure everything is attached properly. I even went ahead and tossed off some of the cans of diesel because I assumed that is what was making it go slow, but for some reason it's just going so slow right now. And look at it, it's even going downhill. So yeah, I don't even know why. I think if we have anything attached to this car, it just makes it go slow. So all we have right now is the V8 engine attached, and it looks like that one can of diesel was making us go so slow because now we're zooming again. Yeah, I don't know why, but you just can't attach anything. I'm pretty sure we do still have the V8 engine attached, which is nice, but other than that, you can barely attach anything to the roof of this car, or else it would just make it go extremely slow. So yeah, so far this car isn't really as good as I believed it was. We now went ahead and found one of these church buildings, which is actually very good because that means we can get a vampire engine, and I believe the vampire engine drains your fuel, so that should help us use the V8 engine. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab our minigun. Let's go ahead and make sure we do close our backpack. There we go. And now we should be able to obliterate this vampire dude. So there we go, both of those people already dead. And let's go ahead and spawn in the vampire, and here he is right here, and just watch him get obliterated. And there we go, he's already dead. Let's go. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this vampire engine because it should drain our fuel, which is what we want. We will have to go back though because I did leave all the canisters of diesel back there, so we are gonna have to head back because we are gonna run out of fuel before we hit the ghost town. So we gotta make sure that we do have those canisters of diesel. And for some reason the wheels are like glitching now. I just went ahead and fixed this one and this back one, but now this front one is glitching and it's making us go super slow, and I don't even know why. I think it might be fixed, which actually I don't think it is because it is still kind of glitching through the roof. But anyway, that is making us go super slow for some reason. And yeah, see, it's still not fixed, so this car is just way too broken. But anyway, we are gonna go ahead and end the run here because this car is just like way too broken to use, and I bet the wheels are still gonna be glitched even whenever I go ahead and put the V8 engine in. So this car's just way too glitched. I thought it was really good because there are many upsides to it, but using it in this run proves how bad it is. It goes super slow if you go ahead and attach anything to it. The wheels randomly break, which is very annoying. You also can't empty out the gas by putting it at an angle because it just doesn't empty, and it's very bad at getting past the 5,000 meter checkpoint, and there's just overall so many downsides to it. So I will go ahead and try it again once we go ahead and fix all those bugs, but other than that, we can't really continue from here. But anyway, that is gonna be all for this video though, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.